Hi, my name is Amber May, and I would like to discuss overpopulation and how it affects people. According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, the term overpopulation is defined as a situation in which too many people or animals live in a certain area. This occurs when there is an increase in the rate of births, while there is a decrease in the rate of deaths, creating an abundance of life within a population at one time. As one can tell, when the numbers of life on Earth increase steadily, room has to be made, which can affect the environment as a whole. There are several factors that can affect people when it comes to overpopulation. Because of this, the whole ecosystem can be affected in negative ways. Nadu Karen points out that high food demand, health impacts such as malnutrition and disease, land and air pollution, as well as overcrowding in a certain location all increase as the population increases. When it comes to controlling overpopulation, the discussion can be a bit controversial. Nada Karen tells the reader that in countries such as China, the government puts a limitation on how many children a family can conceive due to the large amounts of people within small areas. The logic behind that enforcement is to help reduce the amount of birth rates to help control population growth. She also mentions that birth control, such as the pill, are other ways to help with population control. This method gives couples an opportunity to reduce the risk of pregnancy at unwanted times. According to the Global Population Speak Out website, family planning is an excellent way to help keep populations under control and is one of the greatest achievements within finding a solution. Nada Karen tells her readers that statistically, women in low and middle income countries tend to experience pregnancies at much younger ages and oftentimes are not ready for parenthood. The reasons for unwanted pregnancy can include situations such as rape, improper use of condoms, or the lack of access to birth control methods, just like the textbook Our Global Environment mentions. So, regardless of the method in trying to help population control, the main solution should be focused on educating people. According to the article, How Many People is Too Many People?, empowerment and education should be main components of U.S. foreign aid and foreign policy. It is also stated, and I quote, better education, both general and reproductive, and higher primary school completion rates have the proven effect of empowering citizens while limiting birth rates. While part of the controlling growth rate lies within the individual and one's human will, teaching people, especially those in low and middle income countries, can help populations as a whole understand the options that are available to them. When it comes to population growth, personal lifestyle changes can be beneficial if used in a positive way. Nadu Karen mentions that in developing countries, the efforts of reducing birth rates have mixed results. She states that a number of surveys done within the past several years have shown that in the developing world, the majority of women are aware of the existence of at least one form of contraception. Many of them, however, were not participating in any method at all. This shows that even when it is available, it is not always utilized. These few key points should show the importance of education within a society. Working together to help spread important, life-changing information, such as teaching women to protect themselves against rape and using condoms the correct way, are good ways to empower women with education. Economically speaking, providing low and middle income countries with the funds to allow women access to birth control methods will help reduce the rate of unwanted pregnancy, therefore creating a trend to help in decreasing overpopulation. Within the political realm, the only solution is for leaders and those in charge to understand all areas of overpopulation and work together to form a solution that is in the best interest of all people. Overall, it is important individually to be aware of the problem and try to work towards